y'all tonight? Y'all doing well? So who feels like more Christmas in July? Because I am now all excited about Christmas. So that's the problem when you do something Christmas, right? Because then you just want to keep doing more. So, that's where we're at. Okay. So I have most of it cut up. But we, of course, are going to cut one up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now I can see. Just want to make sure I can get my comments up. Alright, so we have our base. Our red base. How are y'all tonight? And we have our two mesh. I love these mesh. I love red and turquoise together. Just like my favorite. No way, are you from Scranton, Pennsylvania? I was born in Tunkhannock. What, you talk about a small world? Most people don't even know what Tunkhannock is. But I know you do. Oh, were you on ordering signs? I was just working on signs a little while ago. Alright, so these are cut at 34 inches. Alright, so we're going to open up our wreath base here. And this is a 15-inch base. 116 degrees. Holy cannoli, that's hot. It's hot here, but it's not that hot. It's like high 90s. Okay, so this is our sign. This is our two mesh. Alright, so it was either this red mesh with the white stripes, or you might have gotten lucky enough to get the red and white mesh. Hello, Sophia and Charlie. And then here's the ribbons. Okay, first let me preface it by saying I could not figure out where I put my set that I always save for myself. So, y'all got a 2.5 inch. We're going to be using a 1.5 inch. Because I don't know what I did with my set. Alright, so it's a red and white with a turquoise. And you did get a full-size little elfie guy. And red and white. Alright, because we want to stay within that color scheme. Yes. Let's move down here and we can get started. Oh, and by popular demand, I did list a swag kit. Alright, so this is the swag kit that I listed. It is going to have either elf legs or a little elf face with the kit, but I'm waiting for my supplier to tell me if they have the legs. So something in addition will come to it besides what's listed. Okay. Hello. This that we're doing tonight is a kit. This is the Christmas in July kit, which has sold out, but we will probably be doing more of these. Alright, so let's do upside down. We're going to do the Woodland Ruffle. You can get the kits on my shop. It's hardworkingmomstore.com. Okay, so we roll 3 times. We take our lovely chip clip, put it right there. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and then we ruffle up the center. That's a Woodland Ruffle. Okay, so see, you get the best of both worlds. You get the curl, you get the ruffle. Then we just put it down. Tie it up. Yep, it's sold out. This one sold out so fast. Okay. So I like to put something heavy here because it just wants to roll. I have not tried it with 21-inch mesh, but I don't see why you couldn't. You just end up with a really big ruffle. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited about making that Halloween one. Okay, so we did the same thing. 3 on both sides, ruffle up the center, and then we ruffle against each other. So we can get that cute little, you know, ruffle. Okay, so all of my ribbons are cut at 12 inches. So we just fold them in half, and then we scrunch in the center and pull it over to make our little bird. Gonna make our bird. Tie it on. Then we can trim off this excess because we don't need this. There we go. Tuck. They are 34 inches. Okay, so we spread those out. So fold over. I cut 34 inches. Then we tie it on. Cut, tuck. That's how we do it. Alright, so let's put this little guy down here. I want to be able to see him, so I'll have him so you can see him. Alrighty. We'll get more back here. Hello. Alright. Love to put my little, yeah, I was born in Tunkhannock. That's funny, because I really don't remember it very well because I was like 5 when we moved to Georgia. But I remember where I was born. I remember the snow. That was about it. I remember a lot of snow. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Alright. No, this kit sold out. I do have a new one though. And it's a swag. A Christmas swag. And it's elves. See, this is the little elfy guy for the new kit. My mom said, "What, are you going to ever do a traditional color?" I said, "Okay." So we got a traditional colored kit. Whoops. And I'll tell y'all, swags are very popular. Yeah, she just sacked out. Little sweet baby. Swags are very popular. Every time I make a swag, they sell like that. Why is it hard to get the kit? It's because they just go so fast. Pensacola? My sister lives in Pensacola. Well, she lives in Gulf Breeze, which is still right there in Pensacola. I'm so glad. No, it's on my shop. It's hardworkingmomstore.com. Really, you're thinking of moving to Tunkhannock? How interesting. Charleston, it's so pretty there. You don't put the discount code in until you check out. And then you put it in. There'll be a place to put the code at the very end. Okay. Alright, so we pinch in the middle. And then make sure you fold it over, because that's how you get this nice little look that we have going on. Oh, Fort Walton. I keep telling my sister I'm going to bring my parents down there to visit. I have not done that yet. Of course, with the virus going on, not really what I plan to do with my parents. wait till that gets better. All of my group members get a discount code. They get 15% off everything, even my kits. Yes, red and turquoise go together very well. Okay. Good night, honey. I'm working on a sign with a chicken. So that will be soon. Whoop, there we go. Yay! I do go to Carolina Pottery quite a bit, actually. Yeah, when it calms down, it's in the group. As a matter of fact, I posted in the group that I put a new kit out there, and the code is actually in that post. Group members get a 15% discount on everything, which that is the only way you can get a discount on the kits. Ribbons. No, 15%. Woo, if I gave you 50% off, I wouldn't make anything. Even if I gave you 30% off, I probably wouldn't make anything. I keep them low on purpose. It essentially pays for your shipping, is what it does. There we go. Although y'all do get quite a discount on my YouTube course. Yes, business group also. Yep, if you're in one of my groups, you get a discount. Hey, Mama. Okay. So, y'all, Ross is going to be in high school this year. Holy cow. This is starting to stress me out a little bit. You can join the group either on my website or on my store. Okay. Oh no! Were you having trouble? It aggravates you when that happens sometimes, right? Technology. Sometimes it can be a blessing and sometimes a curse. They do. I mean, it just seems like it's going so fast now. And now I have to, because you know I homeschool my boys. So there's a lot new, there's a lot of new things we have to add so that Ross will be able to go to college. So I've been trying to look at it, and it's stressful because it's new. You know how when you do something new, it's kind of stressful. It'll be okay, though. He's such a smart boy. Okay. What you doing back there, Bella? Need me to pull out your seat? There we go. Alrighty. Oh, you need to get on a Zoom call. Those are the best. We've been going over Etsy shops. We're kind of concentrating on Etsy this month. So we've been doing a lot of Etsy shop reviews. So, because here we are getting ready to start going into the seasons. And this is when your sales should start going up, so you want your shop the best, right? Yep, Thursday night we do a live. I'm so glad you learned a lot. Okay. Go. There we go. Huh, Belle? Oh my gosh, I have to tell you all this funny thing. So, poor Bella. We have a it's a mockingbird that has built a nest in a tree that's right next to our fence. So, yeah. Apparently these birds will dive bomb you if you get anywhere near their nest. So this bird has been dive bombing Bella. It like jumped on her back like twice already. Not very happy with this bird. I mean, I want to hurt the bird, but I don't want to hurt my baby either. So that's not been good. Poor Bella. She's not been outside as much. Can't say I blame her. Uh-oh, you have Ryder. I tell you, we've had a lot of rain and such this summer already. Yeah, the nest is in the tree and it's right next to our fence. And unfortunately, that's right next to where Bella likes to hang out to look for the dog next door, because it's in the tree of the dog next door. I did chase the bird off a couple of times, but of course it waits a little while and comes back. And I'm back inside. So, yeah. Yeah, she just, poor little baby. Oh. See, it's really kind of funny because she doesn't seem to, I mean, she kind of comes inside, but she doesn't seem to get real upset about it. She just kind of turns around, looks at the bird, and then walks off. Yes, we will be doing some Halloween. Absolutely. For sure. Oh, great idea, Mary. Thank you. I'll try that. 110 heat index. Yeah, we have a heat index of over 100 here too. It's just, bleh. It's like you walk outside and you need another shower. Yes. It's dive bombed my husband a few times when he likes to walk around the neighborhood. So we're done with the bottom. We're going to do the top. So we already knew it was happening. Oh, that is my shop letting me know there's a sale. You want me to turn my phone off? Is it irritating you? Usually if I turn my phone upside down, it'll stop it. The business group is $19.95 a month. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo. Okay. I tell you what, when you first start, excuse me, when you first start your business and you list all your stuff and you get on Etsy and Shopify and Amazon Handmade and all this stuff, and then you get your first cha-ching, that is like the most exciting thing ever. So I still have it on because it still excites me. Okay. Well, if it gets annoying, just let me know. I'll flip my phone over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Oh, we need to say a prayer for Sue Merrick's son. He's in the hospital having a little trouble. So let's all say our prayers tonight for Sue's son. Alright, so we pinch in the middle. Get it going. One of those teams was your purchase? Ha ha ha. That's awesome. Is your cha-ching dogs barking? Okay, that's funny because my phone ring is dogs barking. Okay, so on the top, I want to put the larger ribbon going in this direction because there's more room. Yeah. Absolutely, there are no rules in wreath making. Yes, you can do ruffles and cruffles in the same wreath. Absolutely. Yes, it will happen. It will happen. Just do all the things and they will come and buy. Okay. I will definitely do some more turquoise and red stuff because I know this has been super popular. For sure. It is one of my favorite color combinations. There we go. Okay. So when you're putting it on top, make sure you're not squashing the bottom. How do I know which way to spread my ribbons? So on the bottom, especially if you're doing ruffles or cruffles, you kind of want to pull them out in this direction and not do like this cross here, because you see how the mesh is? It's going to push them down. So that's why you kind of go this direction. But on the top, you won't have that issue. So I generally put my largest ribbon this direction because there's more room. You see how there's an opening here? So that means there's going to be more room for your ribbon. So that's why I do that. Do I ever make my own gnomes? Yes, I have done the sock gnomes a few times. Is that something y'all want to see? I do not sew, though, I will tell you that. I leave that to, like, Kathy and Michelle, because I can't do that. I mean, I used to a long time ago, but I couldn't even remember how to thread my bobbin now, so. Yes, I always take a picture of the wreath after I'm done. Okay, so we just put our ribbon in. Yes, 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 okay. Okay, I want to do a mesh angel this year too, because the one I did before doesn't, you can't really see everything in it, so I'll be redoing that too. That's wonderful, Donna. I'm glad it's helping you. Are you being discouraging, Owl? Okay. I don't always use the same size, but most of the time I do. But I also like to do the 14-inch with the Dollar Tree frame. And I know I haven't done anything with Dollar Tree lately, but I do have some stuff planned that I will be doing, because I haven't done that in a while. Yep, Christmas in July is a great time to run a sale. Oh, I'm so sorry y'all lost your sisters. That's just horrible. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's never easy when you lose people you love. It's just not. Okay. Usually I will either start from the sign. So if I find something I really like, I will start from the sign and then work from that. Sometimes, like this one here, I found this really cute red, white, and green ribbon. And so I was like, okay, that's what I have to work from. I kind of knew I wanted to do an elf. So that's how I did it. This one I actually did from this ribbon. So I saw this ribbon, and it was the turquoise, and it had the little red elfie guy in it. I mean, gnome. And so that's where it started. So I was like, okay, I have to design a sign around that. And that's what I did. So it just depends on what sparks my interest. Sometimes it's ribbon, sometimes it's mesh. Sometimes it's a sign. Okay. There we go. I will tell you that making the signs is fun. I do love it. Oh, I'm so glad you're getting your staples out. Y'all, surgery is never fun, is it? Okay. Awesome. That's a good way to look at it. So every time that bell rings, an angel's getting its wings. I like that. That's true. I have heard that saying too. Blue and white snowflake. Yeah, that sounds great. Yep, I use sublimation. I even have a group that teaches you how to do it. Well, not just sublimation. The group teaches sublimation, Cricut, silhouette, and wood. You know, like cutting and designing your own one sides. How many wreaths do I bring to a show? I generally bring 50 a day. That's kind of my target. So I have a show that lasts 4 days. So I try to have an inventory of around 200 to take to that show. And it really depends on, so the one that I do is all day long. So it's like 8-10 hours a day. So I would kind of split up. Like if you were going to have 4 hours, then I might do like 35 wreaths a day. Oh, I just listed a Christmas swag. I have a really excellent virtual assistant. That's how I keep up. Well, actually, I have several people that help me. And I have someone who comes and helps me pack stuff up, so. And I have a very detailed schedule. So I know exactly what I'm doing every day. That's how I do it. And y'all, before I was doing this, I was running hospitals, so having lots to do is not really something that's new for me. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Okay. If you don't have a hole punch, you can drill a hole in it. It's not like you have to have a hole punch. I think they work better, but oh, winter snowflake or a snowman. Yeah. Well, the show that I do is at Christmas. Does my husband help? No. Nope. My husband is a talented engineer. He is not a talented anything with craft shipping or any of that. So pretty much no. Okay, so here's the wreath. Don't you love those colors together? I mean, come on. I love it. This is the sign. Oh, I love this sign. All right, let's make our bow. And we will fix our sign up. I wish my husband was handy, but that's just not his skill. Yes, I did post the link to the new group. It is, I believe it's posted on my Facebook page. And I think it's also in the community page. Oh, I'm sure she loves it, but she likes traditional colors. I don't cut my signs because we don't really have a space for one of those big cutters. So I have a supplier that cuts them for me. We do round off all the edges, though. You know who does that? It's my dad. Now, my dad, y'all, my dad is very, very handy. He taught me how to do all the stuff I know how to do. So, I did restock these in my shop. I have a whole bunch more on the way. Alright, so I'm cutting 4 of these. I cut them around 22 inches or so. This is the 26 gauge wire. You can get it from Walmart. You can get it from the Dollar Tree. I like it in silver because it just hides better. Oh, if you join the group, we share where we get all of our supplies. Oh, and we provide designs too. You're looking for the discount code for my group? It's in the group, Leanne. My daddy is 87. And he is still going. You mean the hole punch? Just look up hole punch. Whoops. Metal hole punch. I mean, sorry. And you'll be very surprised at how uncrafty the code is. I cut the wire about 22 inches. Is that right? Yeah, so what I do is I count when I'm pulling out the paddle. I'm telling y'all, my dad helps me a ton. There is a charge for the group. However, I will tell you that I started a YouTube channel for it, and we will be doing some stuff on there too. So if you can't afford the group, join the YouTube channel. Alright, let's do our bow, because I will be showing stuff there too. The group gets you access to our vendor list and the designs that I create. So when I create designs, they will get access to them. Alright. Oh, and I just created some leopard print trees, a black and white tree, a red and black tree. What was the other one? Oh, I did a pumpkin with the leopard print, a pumpkin with orange plaid. It's cute. I'm having way too much fun with the designing stuff. Alright. So we'll start off with our little dovetail. Just gives it a nice finished look. So let's do. Oh, the group is $15 a month. I can't remember how many designs we've already put in there, but quite a few. And the designs you will be able to use commercially. So that means you can make signs and stuff with them. Alright, so 6 inches. Pull it down. Twist. Like that. We'll do this one by hand because it has a pattern. But, let's see. 6 inch. There we go. Probably should have made this tail a little longer. That's okay. There we go. All right. My craft room is always a mess. I'm always trying to clean it up, but it seems like no matter how many times I clean it up, it just gets messy again. Alright, so we're just going to do one loop with this. Okay. There we go. So this is 6 inch too. Tomorrow night is my night. I'm thinking about showing everybody how to do a door hanger with the signs. Okay, so this time we're going to do 2 again. Alright, so we'll do just slightly smaller than 6 inch. just join the YouTube. Just go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we will definitely be sharing some stuff on there. You just won't have access to the designs. So, do that. And we'll still be sharing stuff over there. We do understand that not everybody can do that. The design group, we do 2 designs a week. And the new, look at me, this is a pattern. The new group, we're going to be doing 1 a week on Monday. Alright, so let's see if that's the right size. Yes. Alright, so we put it in our hand. I just have it pinched inside my fingers, see? I do not have it twisted. It is Craftastic Design Studio. And I don't think I gave Owl the link yet. Although if you look on my channel, you will see channels I'm subscribed to or related channels, I think it's called, and it is listed there. So when I have a pattern, I do that part by hand because I don't want it to be upside down. Now, one of the tails is going to be upside down. That's just kind of how it goes. You can cut it off and bring it up, but I do cover the backs in my wreath sometimes. I'll have to bring a placemat up here to show y'all. Okay. So you can see I still have lots of ribbon left, but this is going to be a nice bow. Alright. So I'm going to hold my ribbon just like this while I pull this around the back. Okay. I'll start to tighten it a little. But I want to kind of move things around. So the wreath therapy, we meet on Thursday nights. And we do a bow Sunday, but we're going to move bow Sunday. But we are just kind of checking what everybody wants. Alright. Thursday isn't going to move. Thank you. Alright, tight, tight, tight. Nope, just changing the bow day. We won't change the live day. It'll stay Thursday. Just the bow day. And of course we have, yes, all of my ribbon is wired. And you want it to be wired because it's very hard to get it to stay like you want it if it's not wired. Plus, you see what we can do if we have wired ribbon? So we run our hands under it and we can get it to do this nice little curl. So even if you use starch on your unwired ribbon, this yellow clip, that was just to hold the mesh. Alright. So we got our bow fluffed. Now we can cut off our oh, don't worry, Mel. We'll explain all of that. It's actually when we post for the calls, it'll tell you how to get on them. So don't worry. And if you look in the announcements, that's where we usually have all the good links and stuff. Alright, so here's our bow. So we can put our bow right here. So I think I've told y'all this before, but if you want your bow to kind of sit down inside the wreath, you're going to tie it right where your tie is. If you want it to fluff up, then you tie it where the two mesh meet, like right here. It just depends on how you want it to look. You want to download Zoom Cloud Meeting on your phone or your iPad. Thursday class is live. Yep. Okay, so I'm tying it right around where a tie is. Okay, and then I just kind of tie it around the frame. That way, it's not going to come way off of the wreath, larger than the sign does. Sometimes I like the bow to really stand up, and sometimes I don't. You can also take some of your extra mesh and put it beneath the bow to make it pop up. So 2 ways. Okay, so now we can take the sign. And y'all, I'm sorry I missed Friday night. I just really wasn't feeling so hot. Okay, I'm still struggling with the Bell's palsy still some, and my eye was just not good on Friday, so. Okay, so I'm just going to tie it on. I take one, oh my, you need to come get in the group. I take one on each side, so one in between these 2 rows, and then one on the inside. I tie it on either side of the frame, and then I tie it around the frame. Yeah, I do too, Mel. No, we don't care about that stuff. And I have that as well. Fiber mash, I mean. Okay. Which when mine hits, it's my neck and my back. That's what gets me. Okay, so I love the colors too. So you can see I tie it, it goes right around here, and then I just kind of pull it around the base a few times and trim it off. So that just prevents that from coming loose later. There we go. All right. Now we gotta do the shape. Yep, we're all good. Okay, so there's the bow. There's the sign. You can see how nice and thick it is. Aren't those colors gorgeous together? I love it. I don't. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I put the sign in the center. Sometimes I put it, if I'm going to make a bow, a lot of times I'll put the sign across from the bow. But there's no rules. No rules with wreath making. Yeah. So I shake it because then I can make sure everything is secure on there and I don't have to worry about anything falling off when it goes somewhere. Yeah. I always do that, just kind of a little, you know, make sure everything is good and tight. Thank you. Yep, meeting is tomorrow at 8. And it's my week. Woo! Thank you, Kathy. They're always ginormous. Yep. I made the sign. Whew. And the sign is in my shop. So if you didn't get the kit, you can get the sign. Yes, that would be cute. I would love to come there, Ava. That would be so cool. Yeah. Awesome. So, yeah. That is sales in my shop. That's what you're hearing. You mean this? Where did I get this? Or where did I get... This is actually a child's craft organizer. This came from Crazy Maisie Creations. This is from Burlap Boutique. This is from Susie's Recent Things. Yeah. You want a close-up of the sign? There you go. Oh, awesome. All right, well, I hope y'all, I would love to come to Canada. Wouldn't that be fun? I know, the kit sold out. I'll do another something turquoise and red. What is the most amount of wreaths I have made in one day? Probably 10. I've probably made 10 in a day. No, I'm not doing a gnome today, but I will do a video with the gnome in it. So, yeah. Alright, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Niagara Falls. Oh, that'd be good, because y'all could just, like, zip on over there, right? Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. I will be back Wednesday. Yes, I'll probably be here Friday. I just didn't make it this Friday, but I'm going to try. I'm trying to add Fridays to my rotation. All right, so y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all in a couple days. Okay? Bye, y'all.